I'd stay silent for the intro, but I've already sort of used that gag for the mute review. A Quiet Place is written, directed, and stars John Krasinski, and as well as Emily Blunt and kids. So A Quiet Place is set in a world where these monsters they're just around now. I don't know, they didn't explain where they come from, they don't really need to. The monsters are just there and they hunt sound. They're blind, and if you make a sound, they'll come after you. So John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, they're dealing with these monsters being around on one of those bad days that they have. You know, it's not no real catalyst, it's just a very bad day of it like the monsters coming to attack. And I'm gonna say, it's terrifying. A Quiet Place is probably the best horror movie that's come out this year. I can't remember all of them. I remember Insidious 4, I remember Winchester. That's about all the ones I can remember, but it's definitely the best out of those three. And it's incredibly intense. It's heartfelt to such a great degree. It feels like it was sort of geared towards some sort of family drama, like first, then horror second, rather than horror first with all the scares and jump scares. It's just really well done, the way it's able to tell its story and set up the characters and build a real family relationship amongst all four of them. The sound design is also quite fantastic. The entire movie sounds incredible. Like, you know, because like for the most part, you're supposed to stay quiet. So you know, well, like any time is like, oh, a twig cracks, or there's a corn like field that sort of moved a little bit, or you know, creaky floorboard. It's just sort of like things like that. You go, oh, it's gonna come. It's gonna come for you. You're gone. You're dead. See you. Run, but very silently. John Krasinski did a great job directing. I think this might have been his first movie. I haven't checked if it is or not, but it might be his first movie. He's fantastic in it. Emily Blunt is brilliant in the movie. She's got like so much intense scenes to her because she's pregnant in the movie, and that's just sort of like adds to the intensity and her vulnerability and whatnot. So she does a great job there, and the kids are surprisingly good. I didn't think that, like looking at the trailer, like, oh, you know, like make them not talk, they'll won't be that great. But they're great. They're really, really good. Especially the oldest daughter, she's great. The movie also looks really nice. Like every shot is very well framed and incredibly intriguing, and I would like to see, like, you know, like a lore of A Quiet Place, the monsters in it. I would like to see that. I don't really want to see a sequel to it because it is so good, and if I have a flaw with A Quiet Place, it's more that, you know, sometimes there might be jump scares, and even though the whole premise is, oh, you got to be really silent, anything can come out anywhere, at times it just feels very ridiculous and over the top on how things are able to sneak around without actually being like attacked and whatnot. It's really just that flaw of, oh, this person's here, jump scare, and it's not really that many of it, and it sort of makes sense for them being there because, you know, it's quiet, you can't really have that much of a very loud atmosphere, so anything or any sudden movement on camera is going to shock you a little bit. It's just still there. But The Quiet Place is still incredibly intense. I highly recommend it. I will say A Quiet Place. I'll buy it on DVD. Have you seen A Quiet Place? What did you think of it? What horror movie are you most excited for this year? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not on the Platypus, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Well done, you made it to the end of the video. Why don't you click on one of these two videos for more content, or subscribe to just be reminded of when I upload. Also, I've got a Facebook link. I don't have an external link to that because you've got to be part of YouTube's partner program for that. And I don't have enough subscribers or watch time to be part of the YouTube partner program. So, you know, subscribe. That'd be great.